Everybody stand for a prayer. Miss Jessica, please lead our prayer. Amen. So, Mr. Enisito, please lead our energizer. Everybody stand up. Please remain stand up. Okay, thank you, students. Are we energized today? Okay, very good. And now, before we proceed to our new topic, I will check your attendance first. If you are present, please get one piece of heart in my table and paste it to your name in the blackboard. Starts, I'll count 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody, go back to your seats. Class, please don't disarrange your chairs. Are you ready to our new topic for this morning, class? Very good. As I recall, we are discussed about random sampling. So, tell me, what is random sampling? Yes, Miss Normina, what is random sampling? Very good. Now, what are the types of random sampling? Yes, Normina? Very good. Okay, class. Have you ever tried to toss a coin or rolling this die? Okay, some of you are not. Some of you are experienced. Now, before we start our new topic, let us first an activity entitled Answer All You Can. So, direction. Fill in the blank with the correct words that would make the following sentence meaningful. So, this is 5 items. So, I'll give you 2 minutes to answer. Your time starts now. Okay, time is up. So, anyone who volunteer in answering number 1? Yes, Henry? Please read. So, in that, nothing is impossible. Very good. Okay, number 2. Who wants to volunteer to answer? Yes, Miss Daphne. You and I have even chance. Very good. Okay, number 3. Yes, Joey? I'm certain. Very good. Number 4. Yes, Benji? Okay, very good. 4 in 1 chance. 4 in 5 chance. Last one. Based on a poor reader interview, when it is 1 in 6 chance to get the job. Okay? Okay, please count your scores and return it to your seatmate. So, please keep your paper for the checking. And now, class, these words, are you familiar? Okay, some of you are familiar, some of you are not. How particular topic comes to your mind when you heard or you see in this illustration? Okay, very good. Probability. And now, let's start with our new topic, which is basic concept of probability. But before that, please bear in mind our objective. First objective, define the experiment, sample space, outcome, event, and sample point. Second objective, demonstrate the understanding in probability simple event. And last, solve real-life problem using the principle of counting techniques and probability. So let's discuss the basic concept of probability. Let's start with probability. Any hand to read? Okay, Miss Crystal May, please read the probability. Thank you. Probability is a chance that something will happen. Event cannot be predicted with a total certainty. We can say how likely they are to happen. So, in short, probability is something that will happen. Next, probability experiment is a chance process that leads to a well-defined result called an outcome. For example, in tossing a coin and rolling a die. So, outcome is the result of a single trial of an experiment. So, experiment, tossing a coin. So, in tossing a coin, there are two possible outcomes, which is, okay, very good, head and tail. For rolling this die, what is the possible outcome? Okay, very good. So, in rolling a die, there is 6 possible outcomes, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, this sample space is a set of all possible outcome or sample point. So, the sample space is you record all the possible outcome that we call sample space. And sample point is just one of the possible outcome. So when you record the possible outcome, which call yung mga records, that is tinatawag na sample space. And kukuha ka doon ng isang sample or yung isang result, yung tinatawag na sample point. So for example, experiment in tossing a coin. The sample, your first trial is H, H. Head, 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 tail, 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 and head, tail, head. So you get one sample point. So sample is T, T, or tail, tail. In rolling a die, sample space or the total possible outcome are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So, kahit saan dito na sample space ang gagawin nating sample point. Just like for example here, the sample point is 2. Then, rolling a die and a coin simultaneously. So, this is the possible outcome. Head 1 in your first trial, head 2, head 3, 4, 5, 6, then tail 1, 2 out of 6. So, sample point you get is tail 5. So, the event, it is only set of one or more outcomes satisfying some given conditions. So, for example, getting a TTT when flipping a coin thrice. So, you experiment 3 times tossing a coin or flipping a coin. Then, you get 3 tail. Example number 2. Choosing a queen from a deck of cards. So in a deck of cards, there are 52 possible outcomes. But choosing a queen, there are 4 queens. And there are also 4, which is heart, clubs, diamond, and ano yung isa? Heart? Tama ba? Okay, very good. Then, example number 3. Getting an odd number 1, 3, and 5 when rolling a die. So, this is an odd number. there's a chance to get in rolling a die. And now, probability of event. The probability of event and P is our event is a number from 0 to 1, which tell how likely the event is to happen. So this is probability line. So 0 to 1. So 1/4 there, 1/2, then 3/4. So never to happen, which is 0%. For 1/4, 0.25 or 25% to be possible. Next, 1/2 or 50% na possible na maging outcome. Then 3/4, 0.75 or 75%. And sure to happen is 1 or 100%. Yung sure na maging outcomes. And now, let's first, there are 4 probability rules. So, let's discuss it one by one. Okay? Let's look at it. Very easy because it is that. So, there are 4 probabilities rules. First, probability rule. Anyone to read? Yes, Miss Ahmad. The probability of event is a number, either a fraction, a decimal, or a percent from 0 to 1. So, for example, the weather forecast shows a 70% rain. So, P or the event is the rain is equals to 70%. So, andito siya. Andito siya banda yung sa probability line natin. So, next. Anyone read probability rule number 2? Yes, Joey? Thank you. So, number 2, probability rule. If an event will never happen, then its probability is 0. Remember, the probability is 0. Example, when a single die is rolled, find the probability of given an 8. So, in rolling a die, how many possible outcome? Yes, it's 6 possible outcome. Since the sample space consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is impossible to get an 8. Hence, P where 9 is. Another example is sample space of 8 or is 9. 9 is equals to 0 over 9 is equals to 0. So, it is impossible na makakuha tayo ng outcome sa rolling a single die, 8 at saka yung 9. Kasi, yung rolling a die is 6 possible outcome lang yung pwede natin makuha. Get? Okay, very good. Next. Probability rule number 3. If an event is sure to happen, then the probability is 1. So, makikita rin natin dito yung sa probability line natin. For example, when a single die is rolled, what is the probability of getting number less than 6? So, in rolling a die, what is the probability of rolling a die? Anyone? Yes, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, this is 1 possible less than 7. So, yun yung possible outcome ng rolling a die kasi 6. So, less than siya sa 7. So, the probability is 1. Since all the outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are less than 7. So, the P number less than 7 is equals to 6 over 6 is equals to 1. Next, rule number 4. So, this is rule number 4. The sum of probability lies of all outcomes in the sample space is 1. For example, in rolling a pair of die, each outcome in the sample space has a probability of 1 out of 6. Hence, the sum of the probabilities of the outcome is 1. So, this is the formula. P event is equals to number of favorable outcomes over number of all possible outcomes. Next is P event is equals to the number of expected events number over number of all possible outcomes. For example, in number 1, what is the probability of getting heart from a dead heart? So, there are all possible outcomes of deck of card is 52. So, yung getting a heart from the deck is 13. Kasi, 13 yung pwede natin makakuha ng heart from ace to king. So, 13 over 52 is equals to 1/4. So, to get 1/4, alam niyo kung paano nakuha? So, kailangan natin i-lowest term ng 13 over 52. So, maging 1/4. Example number 2. There are 25 marbles in a container. Imagine na lang natin yung 25 marbles in a container. 4 are red, 5 are blue, and 11 are yellow. So, this is 25 marbles on. So, question. What is the probability that blue marble will be picked? So, blue marble is 5. So, P is equal to blue marble is equals to, ito yung gamitin natin dito sa number of expected event. So, 5 over number of all possible outcome. So, 20 marbles. So, let's lowest term or divided. So, 5 over 20 is equal also to 1/4. So, 1/4 there. So, dito natin siya makikita sa ating probability 9. Did you understand, class? Yes. So, anyone to volunteer to roll the die for you to better understand? Okay, Miss Jody Rose, please come in front to roll the die. So, for example, okay, stand by. So, the possible outcome. Okay, take a look. So, rolling a die is called a very good experiment. Now, 4 is the possible outcome. Then, how to come up with a sample space? Okay, repeatedly experiment. So, we record. Saan tayo pwede magsusunod ito? So, yung first trial natin is 4. Next. So, the result is 5. The second trial is 5. Next, third trial. So, the outcome is 1. So, 1. Next, trial. 3 is the result. Oh, 3. Another 1. 2 is the outcome. Last 1. 3 is the outcome. So, in this result, what do we call this one? Anyone? Okay, very good. That is sample space. So, how to get the sample point? What is the sample point of this? Anyone? Yes, Daphne? Okay. 2. So, yung sample point natin is kahit saan dito sa possible outcome. So, yan yung sample point. Okay, class. Did you understand our topic for today? Okay, very good. Now, let's try this. I will group you into 5. So, please take a look under your armchair and find and get what you can see under your armchair. Class, please sit quiet and don't disarrange your chairs. So, go to your respective group. Okay, our activity for group activity is count and answer. So, direction. Read the following situation carefully, then solve and answer all questions. So, in this activity, I have here aerobics. This is our rubrics. So, representation of data and explanation. 4 is complete, organized, and clear. 3 points, it's complete and organized. 2 points is complete but disorganized. 1 point is incomplete and disorganized. For the process of computation, has correct and appropriate illustration or solution. Then has correct illustration or solution with the minor errors. 2 points has illustration or solution but has errors. And 1 for has no illustration or solution. So, this is the problem. I'll give you 2 minutes to do your activity. Your time starts now. Okay, class, are you done? Okay, please pass your group work in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you. So, how many choices for foods are there in your activity? Anyone? Yes, very good. How many choices of drinks are there? Anyone? Yes, Remark? Okay, very good answer. Okay, by counting, how many different choices of foods and drinks do you have? Anyone? Yes, Jason? Okay, very good. So, class, do you really understand our topic for this morning? Okay, very good. So, please answer these 10 questions. I have here 10 questions. This is your answer sheet. I'll give you 2 minutes to answer these. Okay, class, please get one and pass. Okay, class, please sit quiet. Okay, class, are you done? Okay, please pass your paper to the front. In the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, class, for your answering. Then, your assignment is for tomorrow's lesson is research about the sampling distribution. Did you understand, class? Yes, sir. Okay, goodbye, class. Okay, goodbye. See you tomorrow.